Okay, children, good morning today. So today we are discussing about the 10th class nutrition lesson. In that, one of the experiment it is how the plants are using carbon dioxide for the photosynthesis. Means with the help of this experiment, you can easily understand how the plants are using the carbon dioxide for photosynthesis. And this experiment also called as a moles of leaf experiment. Moles of leaf experiment. Okay. So now I will write on the board. Once you observe that carbon dioxide gas is necessary for photosynthesis. Necessary for photosynthesis. Okay. So it is also called as a moles of leaf experiment. Moles of leaf experiment. It is also called as a moles of leaf experiment. First of all, we are writing about the aim. What is the meaning? What is the aim? So half of the question only we can write like a aim. Half of the question means what? It is a, for example, you observe aim to prove the carbon dioxide is necessary for photosynthesis. Necessary for photosynthesis. Okay. So what is a half of the question only one I have told. Means carbon dioxide is to prove the carbon dioxide necessary for the photosynthesis. Next, materials required. Materials required. So what materials we need? We need the destarched potted plant. Potted plant. So what is the meaning of the destarched? I will tell few minutes after it is destarched potted plant and wide mouthed beaker. Wide mouthed beaker. Okay. So destarched potted plant and wide mouthed beaker and rubber cork. Okay. So rubber cork. So these all materials we need, and also petri dish. Petri dish we need. Okay. So these all are the materials required. Next, chemical required or chemicals. So what chemicals we need? We need the potassium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide, also called as KOH, chemical formula, and iodine or betadine. Okay, so chemical required. In this chemical required, we need the potassium hydroxide. Chemical name is the KOH. Formula is KOH, and iodine or betadine. This only chemicals are we are writing in the chemical required. So this question is important for the 6 marks in the board exam of 10th class. 6 marks in the board exam of 10th class it is. Okay, so it's a very important answer. Experiments. Okay, so that is the chemical required. Next one is procedure. Procedure. So what is the procedure? First of all, we are taking the one destarched potted plant. So it is the roots. It is the leaves. So it is the KOH, potassium hydroxide, and it is the rubber cork, and it is a potted plant, okay, and it is a wide mouthed beaker. It is a wide mouthed beaker, of it is, okay. So first of all, take the one de-starched potted plant. So what is the meaning of the de-starched potted plant? I mean, de-starched potted plant means we are taking the one of the potted plant, means it is a long leaves potted plants we are taking, and keep in the dark room up to 3 to 4 days, of time it is. So this is only called as a de-starched potted plant. De-starched potted plant means just we are taking the one potted plant, commonly it is growing down of the sunlight, that is only we are keeping in the dark room up to 3 to 4 days, that is only called as a de-starched potted plant. And from the de-starched potted plant, one of the leaf we are half of the leaf keeping in the inside of the beaker, and half of the leaf keeping the exhibited to the sunlight and air. So it is covered with rubber cork, means half of the leaf is present in the beaker, half of the leaf is outside of the beaker of it is, and it is Vaseline. Okay, so rubber cork surroundings, it is surroundings just to keep the or pour the Vaseline, means Vaseline is usual. Inside air is not going to outside air is not comes to inside. That is the use of the Vaseline. Okay. Now take this total aperture, keep it down of the sunlight after evening. So evening, once you observe here. So what is the use of the KOH in this experiment? The KOH observing the total carbon dioxide gas from the beaker. KOH observing the carbon dioxide gas from the beaker means 1% also, 1 ml or 1% also carbon dioxide not there in this beaker. Means total observed by the KOH liquid, means there is no carbon dioxide in the beaker. Okay, so at the evening, remove the slowly leaf, separate the leaf from the beaker and plant. Separate the leaf from the beaker and plant, and spread on the petri dish. This is the leaf. It is the petri dish. It is also made with glass petri dish. Okay, and pour the iodine. Some drops of iodine. Okay, some drops of iodine pour on the this leaf. This leaf only we are taking our experiment. Okay, this leaf only. Means here half of the leaf only changes into blue and black in color. See here how the leaf I am changes like here blue black in color. It is blue and black in color. Blue and black in color of it is. At the down of the leaf there is no change. No change of the color. There is no change in the color. Okay, there is no change in the color. Means first half means which half leaf exhibit into the sunlight and atmosphere, that is only changes like a blue and black color. Remaining half of the leaf did not changes into any color. So what is the reason for this? Because upside half of the leaf observing the carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. For half of the leaf is present inside of the beaker, there is no carbon dioxide for the remaining half of the leaf. So what we are understanding from the experiment, we understood that carbon dioxide is necessary for the photosynthesis. So why the half leaf only changes into blue black color? Means in this half leaf only the carbohydrates are prepared. When the carbohydrates are observing the iodine solution, immediately carbohydrates are changes into blue and black color. Okay, so this is the experiment. What are the precautions? Don't keep the leaf near to KOH liquid. If leaf is touching to KOH liquid, there is no chance to observation of the carbon dioxide from the beaker. So that is the reason don't allow the leaf near to the KOH. Don't touch the leaf near to KOH of it. That is only one of the precautions. Second precaution is the must and should you take the de-starched potted plant only. De-starched potted plant. Otherwise we are not getting the any result of it is okay. So these two precautions are enough. Finally result. What is the result? Means if you are taking the de-starched potted plant and we are taking the KOH contained beaker, with the help of this all, we can understood that plants are must and should need the carbon dioxide gas for the photosynthesis process for the preparation of the food in the plants of it is okay. So this is the point. Thank you.